So that's the trade in a nutshell. Now, before we talk about the Angels and Yankees, just absolute cinematic performance, I want to talk about Paul Skenes. Skubal and Skenes, they always get first game priority. Paul's about to make some history, so he struck out James Wood with a slider, and now we have another strikeout. That's 400 strikeouts in his first 59 games. He's the first Pirates pitcher to ever do that. CJ, he did tag him. I talked about this when Bubba Chandler was just throwing 99 down the middle. These are the big leagues, so when you're missing down the middle in AA, AAA at 99 miles an hour, you're going to get a lot of whiffs, but CJ's now batting .327 with 5 home runs, 17 RBIs, and 4 stolen bases. He's literally punching in cheat codes before games. I mean, he is on another planet right now. Paul did bounce back. He struck out Dalen Lyle for his 3rd strikeout. Now it's time for the Pirates to score some runs. So Griffin, he took a walk. He's really struggled to begin his career. Mangum, he had a single to the left side. They can both really run. Cade, Mr. Cavalli, you got to throw strikes or don't throw strikes as Henry Davis works a walk, and then there's a bases loaded walk. So Lau, he's going to drive in 2 more RBIs. That is 7 RBIs over the last 24 hours. Reynolds, he gets to let Cruz trot home, and Cade's day is absolutely done. He didn't listen to me. He didn't throw strikes. So now we're in the 3rd inning. Spencer Horwitz, he's about to lift off for the first time in 2026. That's his first hater. Skenes, he got Wood again in the 6th, and then he painted a changeup for his 6th strikeout. I thought maybe he was going to come out for the 7th and try and get 7 strikeouts to help me out on my underdog entry, but the Pirates loaded the bases for Brian Reynolds, and he just flicked it down the line to clear the bases. That is a 3 RBI triple. O'Hearn, he's about to pummel a baseball to deep center field, so that's an RBI double. Connor Griffin, I've already kind of mentioned it. He's kind of been getting exposed in terms of like swinging at bad pitches, but when he makes contact, it's a lot of fun. He has an RBI the other way. That's when he can really do some damage and start to learn the game, when he's letting the ball travel and going the other way. Cruz, he's up with the bases loaded. He already has a hit. His 2nd hit is a rocket. I'm surprised that the fence even stayed up. He hit that baseball 114 on a 2-run double. He's on a 12-game hitting streak. His 12-game hitting streak has lifted his season stats to a .355 batting average with 5 home runs, 16 RBIs, and 7 stolen bases. Now, I'm going to keep it real. I audibly said, huh? When scripting this, I thought this game was way over, but I know Brandon Lau went yard again. He is Brandon Bonds. That's his 6th home run. He has back-to-back 5 RBI games, and they're hoisting the cones, which reminds me a lot of Toy Story 2 when they're under the cones and getting to Al's Toy Barn. Anyways, Jacob Young, I'm going to show this from a Nationals fan so they're not completely miserable. His 2nd home run of the season, he has 6 extra base hits. He only had 12 in 120 games last year. Nazem Nunez, he's so fast, so fun to watch. That's a 2-run knock. Imagine if the bat catches up with the speed and the defense. All right, let's get it over with. The Pittsburgh Pirates, they're at 10 wins. The Pirates are top 5 in runs scored and ERA. That is a 90-win recipe, if you ask me. Skenes, I mean, if you ask him, never in his wildest dreams would he ever think that they would have a top 5 run scoring offense. Just a lot of fun to be a Pirates fan.